going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. We are coming to you from the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena in Baltimore on the campus of UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Before we start anything, we have major news, folks. Major news. We will finally see a face. We found out the name, but we will finally see the face of Big Box Wrestling's president, CEO, and owner. Vince McMahon will be paying a visit next week here on WLW Saturday Night Slam. Now, if you can remember last week, a statement he made saying that if the top prize in this business, and that is their top prize, the Corporate World Wrestling Championship, if that does not return home, then they will make their home here in We Live Wrestling. Folks, it's going to be chaotic when he comes in, a chaotic situation that we have here at We Live Wrestling. All right, last week, that Dame, he defended his World Television Championship title against Backyard Bryce, and I dropped my pen. He successfully defended that title as the match went outside, and that Dame body slammed Backyard Bryce on top of a taxi cab, pinned him, and retained the title. Also, in the main event, Scraper, he retains the Corporate World Wrestling Championship against SHAUN Canada. But tonight, folks, let's take a look at the match card for tonight. Bo Phoenix and SHAUN Canada, they are going to get it on here tonight. Remember, Commissioner Conrad Thompson, he issued this match because he feels that Bo Phoenix was agreeing with the enemy, agreeing with Big Box Wrestling All-Star SHAUN Canada. That match will happen tonight. Let's show it again. Okay. Also, Tobacco DUPREE and DUKANE Spears, they have something going on in their promotion, Big Box Wrestling. Tobacco DUPREE and DUKANE Spears, they are allowed to solve their problem in the ring tonight. So it will be Tobacco DUPREE going one-on-one with DUKANE Spears. The Crippler will be in action tonight. In tag team action, the Superstars, they're going up against their rival Quad. The Superstars, I believe, will be Glasgow and the Big Bad Wolf, 2/3 or 2/4 of them, taking on former World Tag Team Champions, 2/4 of Quad, the leader, the Wild Child, Mason Sensation, and Papa Doc, his right-hand man, the General. And they will be getting it on here tonight. Also, in the main event, it's a fiery four-way for the WLW World Tag Team Championships. The World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, taking on Fright Night, the Superhero Brothers, and Demolition. Oakland Raiders, Fright Night, Superhero Brothers, Demolition, they are going to get it on here on Saturday Night Slam. Let's head on down to the ring, get the show going. Our first match is going to be that match that was issued by the Commissioner Conrad Thompson, SHAUN Canada, and Bo Phoenix. Let's head to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 235 pounds, SHAUN Canada. SHAUN Canada will be the underdog. He has the same TV grade as Bo Phoenix, but a lower grudge grade. He has 24 for his grudge grade. His opponent, now let's see what Bo Phoenix loses quick, which had a star, and he is helped by Gang. All right, let's continue. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, being accompanied by Miss Lady, representing lady and gentlemen, weighing 248 pounds from Jacksonville, Florida, the Tonight Show, Bo Phoenix. Bo Phoenix is a heel. Sean Canada is a face. Sean Canada, Bo Phoenix has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 36. And we'll put Miss Lady right there below there. Yes, another person who is part of Lady and Gentlemen is Crazy Craig Davidson. We haven't seen him in a while. So he is part of Lady and Gentlemen. Let's get a referee. We're going to get good old Bubba Rose. Fan favorite Bubba Rose. He is going to officiate the match, giving Bo Phoenix the blue chip and Sean Canada the red chip. Okay, let's put this up. Let's roll for post match. We roll the die. We get a 3. We're going to highlight reel O. All right, there we go. Quick, just like that. We roll both dice. We roll a 35 and highlight reel O. 35 says, Hotbox Ally, your favorite wrestler, makes funny comments on guest shot. Reduce ally grudge grade by 1 point. The Hotbox Ally, your favorite wrestler, that will be Dat Dame. He was shown in the back, commenting about this match, saying how Sean Canada left here to become even more irrelevant. He left We Live Wrestling to go corporate and become more irrelevant. I rolled 35. Reduce ally grudge grade by 1 point. Also, Dat Dame gained a TV grade from last week's match because that was a grudge grade challenge. So he goes from a D to a C, and he will lose a grudge grade. He will go from a 14 to a 13 from the highlight reel result here. And he was in the back, yucking it up for the cameras. Okay, fast action card deck has been shuffled. The first card is Smart. Nobody is in control. We spin it around. Favorite. Bo Phoenix does not have favorite. Sean Canada, he has favorite with a star. He will go on offense. This is for him. We roll a 2. Sean Canada starts off with a double leg slam on Bo Phoenix for 2 points. Next, we have Mean. Bo Phoenix, he has Mean with a star. Sean Canada does not have Mean, so Bo Phoenix will go on offense right now. We roll a 2. Bo Phoenix comes back with a double nerve hold on Sean Canada. He's got it locked in. 2 points. You know, even though Bo Phoenix has done some crazy stuff in the past, he is a really good pro wrestler. And what am I about to do? The next card is TV. Both wrestlers, they have a TV grade of A. To break the tie, and they're both on the same spot on the match track. To break the tie, I think I was doing tiebreakers all along. So to break the tie, this will go to the underdog wrestler, and that will be Sean Canada. And we roll a 5. And it's a leg sweep. Sean Canada sweeping the leg from under Bo Phoenix. And we're going to roll. Oh, we don't have to roll. How many points? He has a TV grade of A. 3 points for Sean Canada. 3 points. And Sean Canada, The momentum is on him. Agile, and it's a submission. Let's see. Is Bo Phoenix agile? No, he is not agile. Sean Canada is not agile. All right, so nothing with that. Next card is mean. Bo Phoenix has mean with a star. Sean Canada does not have mean. Bo Phoenix goes back on offense. We roll a 6. Bo Phoenix, he's scooping up Sean Canada with the schoolboy. But Sean Canada quickly gets out specialty, and Bo Phoenix is in control with the lightning bolt, the charge. Bo Phoenix is in control. His specialty is the stick, a basement drop kick, 6 points. Sean Canada is in trouble. TV. Again, both wrestlers have the TV grade of A. So they're tied at that. To break the tie, this will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Sean Canada, who is trailing on the match track. We roll a 6. Sean Canada, neck breaker, onto Bo Phoenix for 3 points. Sean Canada is about to make a comeback. Wild card. We're going to ring matches wild card. Okay. Yep. That's Cage. Excuse me. Let's get. There we go. Ring matches wild card. Let's roll. We roll a 41. 41 says, is the wrestler cheat? Referee distracted. Wrestler administers illegal move. Roll the die for points. If not, inadvertent rules violation. Referee intervenes. Wrestler loses 1 point. Is Bo Phoenix cheat? No, he is not cheat. So Sean Canada with a flick to the eye of Bo Phoenix, and that's a no-no here in We Live Wrestling. Bubba Rose gets in the middle of this, and Bo Phoenix loses a point. Sean Canada, he's showing some heelish maneuvers here. A flick to the eye to Bo Phoenix. I think he blinded him in that one right eye. Next is Smart. Bo Phoenix has Smart with a circle. Sean Canada is Smart on a square. Bo Phoenix, Smart on circle. He can use it. He's on a square. Sean Canada Smart on a square, but he is on a circle. Powerful submission. Bo Phoenix has powerful on a square. He's on a square. Sean Canada has powerful with a star. Star overrides the square. So this will be for Sean Canada, who puts a submission hold on Bo Phoenix. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks the hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. If the opponent is strong, a die roll of 1 to 4. Is Bo strong? No, he is not strong, so he will need to break the hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. Sean Canada has a leg lock on Bo Phoenix, and Bo Phoenix needs to get out of it. We roll a 1, and Bo Phoenix, he breaks that hold. Yep, until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. Yes, all right. Bo Phoenix gets out of that leg lock. Next is mean. Sean Canada is in control, but he does not have mean. We flip it around. Agile. Bo Phoenix does not have agile. I think I was doing that wrong too, but I think I got it right. Wild card. We're going to stay in ring matches wild card. We have an incredible opening match here. It's a 33. 33 says, is the wrestler powerful? Executes choice stump puller or torture rack move, scores with a die roll of points. If not powerful, opponent smashes object over wrestler's head, scores 1 point. Bo Phoenix is powerful. And wrestler Bo Phoenix, well, he's putting Sean Canada in a torture rack, and we're going to have to roll for points. That is 6 points. Uh-oh, and he is about to use his finisher. He is about to use his finisher on Sean Canada. His finisher is the show, a spike DDT. He needs to execute it from 11 to 24. 44, he does it. He goes back. Sean Kennedy evades the show, the spike DDT. Next is Object. Bo Phoenix is in control. His object is a microphone. Bubba Rose does not see it. Bo Phoenix, he clunks Sean Canada upside the head with the microphone. 2 points. He quickly throws it out of the ring. Bubba Rose did not witness it, trailing. The trailing wrestler is Sean Canada, who trails on the match track. And let's see. This is for 3 points, and we roll a 6. A full Nelson. He reverses Bo Phoenix with a full Nelson. 3 points. They're both tied on the match track. Next, TV. They both have the same TV grade, an A. They're both tied on the match track. Let me look at this again. Tiebreaker rules. That's page 7. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Next door. Oh no, it isn't. Next door. Tiebreaker. In the event of that both wrestlers have the specific skill named. The move and point to whichever wrestler is trailing in the match. All right. This is determined by comparing the position of the wrestlers taken on the match track. If both wrestlers are on the same space, where the move and points to the favored wrestler. The only exception is that, what I was doing right before. Why I switch up? So that this will go to the favored wrestler, and that is Bo Phoenix. We roll a 6. Bo Phoenix, he lifts Sean Canada up, spins him around, tosses him with an airplane spin, and that is A. 2 points. He goes for the pin. It's a fatigue chip. Sean Canada will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. 46, that is 1. 56, that is 2. Uh-oh. Did he get him? No. Sean Canada, he kicks out. Man, that was scary right there. Next is favorite. Again, Bo Phoenix does not have favorite. Sean Canada has favorite with a star. This will go to him. He goes on offense. We roll a 4. It's a knee breaker for 2 points. Sean Canada goes for the pin. Oh, and let's get this fatigue chip out of the way. Sean Canada has 1 fatigue chip. Bo Phoenix has 2. It's a fatigue chip. Bo Phoenix will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out from that knee breaker. He instantly does at 1, and he has 1 fatigue chip left. Next is wild card. We're still in ranked matches wild card. We're rolling a 61. 61 says, is the wrestler smart? He is not fooled by opponent's feigned injury. Delivers knee bar for real pain. Scores 1 point. If not smart, opponent fakes injury. Then when wrestler isn't looking, springs up from mat with leg lock. Opponent scores 1 point. Is Bo Phoenix smart? He is smart. He is not fooled, as Sean Canada looks like he is limping. Did he twist an ankle or a knee? He is limping, but I think Bo Phoenix, he is too smart for that. He delivers a knee bar, score a point. Sean Canada goes down. Now Sean Canada is hurting. Bo Phoenix goes for the pin. It is not a fatigue chip. So Sean Canada has a TV grade of A. It will be lowered to a B now. And he will need to kick out from 11 to 26. That is 36-1. 45-2. 14. Sean, oh no, that's 41. I'm reading it backwards. 41, ring the bell. Bo Phoenix comes up with the victory. And Sean Canada, uh, for a person who is big time in big box wrestling, he sure is not looking like it here in this federation. We Live Wrestling. Let's roll for post match. We roll a 4. We're heading to Highlight Reel X. And we are almost there. All right, Highlight Reel X. Let's roll. We roll a 41. 41 says, Hotbox ally of winning wrestler angered by the snub, increase allies grudge grade by 2 points. That dame is Bo Phoenix's ally. Bo Phoenix is saying that, oh no, not Bo Phoenix is saying. I know what I said, but I said that Sean Canada should be big time. That dame, he disagrees. Hey, my partner, my stablemate should be big time. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That Dame will. Does he gain a grudge grade? Yes, he does. Hotbox ally of winning wrestler angered by snub. Increase ally's grudge grade by 2 points. So Bo Phoenix, he will go from a 13 to a 15. And that is that for that. Your winner, Bo Phoenix. Bo Phoenix is a former WLW World Champion. All right, let's clear this away. And I can hear my TV. I'm about to turn it down. So we're about to go to an intermission in just a moment. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, setting that down. Bubba Rose, get on out of there. And put the chips back where they belong. And we are going to be right back, folks. Tobacco Dupree and Dukane Spears. They're going to settle their differences here in our ring. And We Live Wrestling's ring instead of Big Box Wrestling's ring. We'll be right back, folks, here on Saturday Night Slam.
Now, Goodyear Technology brings you a new steel-belted radio for the 80s. Today, you need a tire that gives you fuel economy and all-season performance, wet, dry traction, and long tread life, hydroplaning resistance, and dry road stability. New Arriva. Even its footprint tells you it's different. Only from Goodyear. Goodyear Arriva. Goodyear.
We're back here on Saturday Night Slam. I'm pretty sure y'all heard the TV. Let's shuffle up the fast action card deck for our next match. Tobacco Dupree going one-on-one against Dukane Spears. These are Big Box Wrestling All-Stars. Tobacco Dupree, a former CCW champion, Corporate World Wrestling champion. I think his last battle was with Mega Morgan, who was last the champion. Let's go to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is a big box wrestling match. First, weighing 247 pounds from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tim Tobacco Dupree. Tobacco Dupree is going to be favored. He has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 3. His opponent, weighing 278 pounds from Cambridge, Massachusetts, the Duke, Dukane Spears. Dukane Spears will be the underdog. He has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 4. Now, if you watch big box wrestling, you could probably tell us which one is the face and which one is the heel, because we don't know. We just know that both of them arrived together here to try to get that Corporate World Wrestling Championship back. Let's have Let's have tag team specialist Zane Price to officiate this match. Again, folks, we had major news at the start of the show. Vance McMahon, the owner, CEO, and president of Big Box Wrestling, will make his presence here next week on WLW Saturday Night Slam, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio. And we are just a few weeks away. I'm going to say 4 weeks from the Great American Rumble as we celebrate 250 years of the United States of America's independence. All right, I think I shuffled up the fast action card. Yep, I did. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 5. We're going to highlight Real R. Okay, let's see if I could always try to get it quickly. Okay, there we go. P, Q, and R. Let's roll, Soul. We roll a 66. Go to highlight Real S. That is next door. We're going next door for a cup of sugar, and we're going to have to roll again. We roll a 32 and highlight Real S. 32 says heel plots with bad guy celebrity. We don't have any celebrities, only on pay-per-views. So we're going to roll a 46. If face wins, face acquires heels prized possession and increases TV grade 1 letter grade. Okay, that's both of them are faces. 46. If face wins, face acquires heels. So that won't be happening because one of them they're not a heel, and we're going to just roll again. I would say that think is that a cape? I forgot what that is called. 23. 23 is heel gets reckless, guarantees win in match, reduce heel TV grade 1 letter grade if he or she loses. All right, I think I'll incorporate this into this storyline. We're going to let's see who's going to be a heel. Tobacco Dupree will be odds. Duquesne Spears will be even, and it is odds. Tobacco Dupree will be the heel. Tobacco Dupree grabs the microphone. I don't know why he's touching our microphone. Bring your own from Big Box Wrestling. That was 13. If heel, oh, I rolled a 13. What am I talking about? If heel wins match, gains choice new quality. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one, so disregard that heel stuff. 13. Oh, but okay, Tobacco Dupree will be the heel because if heel wins match, gains choice new quality. Okay. First fast action card is TV. Tobacco Dupree has a B. Duquesne Spears has a C. So this will go to Tobacco Dupree. He will start off on offense. We roll a 2. He spears. Duquesne spears. He just destroyed Duquesne for 2 points. Grudge. Tobacco Dupree has a 3. Duquesne has a 4. So Duquesne, after that spear, is going to go on offense. We roll a 3. He picks himself up and he thump slams Tobacco Dupree for 2 points. Next is Smart. Tobacco Dupree is smart, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Duquesne Spears is smart with a star. He can use it anywhere on the match track, and he is on offense. We roll a 6, and he has Tobacco Dupree in an arm breaker. That is for 1 point. Duquesne Spears has instantly taken control of this match. Strong. Tobacco Dupree does not have strong. Duquesne Spears has strong, but only on a square. He is on a circle. Next is TV. This will go to Tobacco Dupree with a TV grade of B. Duquesne has C. Finally, Tobacco. Yes, that is his name. Why won't it want to say Tobacco? Tobacco is back on offense. We roll a 5. And another spear. He destroys Duquesne Spears with that spear again. And another 2 points for Tobacco Dupree. And Heavy Tobacco is in control, but he does not have Heavy. We spin it around. Smart. Does Duquesne have Smart? Yes, he has Smart with a star. This will go to Duquesne. We roll a 5. A Cradle Gutbuster to Tobacco. That is for 2 points. Got that gut hurt. Object. Duquesne is in control, but he does not have an object. We spin it around, and favorite. Is Tobacco Dupree favorite? No, he is not. Grudge. This will go to Duquesne with a grudge grade of 4. Tobacco has 3. Duquesne on offense. We roll a 6. Duquesne Spears comes back with a double axe handle smash for 3 points. And just like that, Duquesne Spears is back in control. Quick. Tobacco Dupree does not have quick. Duquesne Spears does not have quick. Next is Heavy. None of them has Heavy. Grudge. This will go to Duquesne Spears again. He has 4. We roll a 4. Hair pull takedown. I don't believe Tobacco Dupree has any hair, but he took him down with that cap for 1 point. Quick. Tobacco Dupree does not have quick. Duquesne does not have quick. Next is TV. This will go to Tobacco. We roll a 5. Tobacco. He's got a leg lock on the Duke. How many points? 2 points. Duquesne Spears yelling out in pain. Signature. Tobacco Dupree is in control. He does another leg lock on Duquesne Spears, and we're going to roll for points. We roll 2 points. Powerful. Tobacco. He is powerful with a star. Duquesne Spears is powerful only on a square, but star overrides square. Tobacco Dupree is in control. We're going to have to roll for points as well. And a running body slam from Tobacco Dupree to Duquesne Spears plants him on his back. And yeah, we're going to have to roll for points. 1 point. He's on the gold square. Specialty. Both wrestlers, they have a specialty. Tobacco Dupree's specialty is the Frankensteiner for 1 point. Duquesne Spears' specialty is a suplex off the top rope for 4. Is that 4? Yep, 4 points. So they're tied on the match track. This will go to the favorite wrestler, and that is Tobacco Dupree. Tobacco Dupree. A standing Frankensteiner. Oh my damn. On to Duquesne Spears. He gets a point. Favorite. Tobacco Dupree is in control, but he does not have favorite. Helped. Duquesne Spears does not have helped. Nope, not in We Live Wrestling, folks. Next card. Cheat. Tobacco Dupree does not cheat. Duquesne Spears does not have cheat. Strong. Tobacco Dupree is not strong. Duquesne is strong with a square. He is on a square, and he is on offense. We roll a 4. Half Nelson choke for 3 points. Just like that, Duquesne is going for the pin. He lands on a fatigue chip. Tobacco Dupree will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. 52, that is 1. 44, oh, that is 2. And 52, that is 3. Ring the bell. DUKANE Spears comes up as the winner. And we're going to go back to that 13 and highlight reel S. If heel wins match, then he'll gain a choice new quality. He did not win. DUKANE Spears wins. But we're going to roll for post match. We roll a 3. We're going to highlight reel X. Highlight reel X. We roll a 63. Commissioner comments anger winning wrestler. Wrestler interrupts TV interview with blistering criticism of commissioner. Increased wrestler's grudge grade by 3 points. All right, we're going to interview. Cole Casey is going to interview the winning wrestler. Yep, Commissioner comments anger winning wrestler. Yes, Cole Casey is going to interview DUKANE Spears as Tobacco Dupree rolls out of the ring. I guess that is settled between them until they head on back to Big Box Wrestling. And where is the commissioner who will stick his nose in Big Box Wrestling problems? Okay. All right, we're down to the let's head. I believe Cole Casey is now in the ring, and let me see. That was 63 again. Commissioner comments anger winning wrestler. Hold on, getting it backwards. Commissioner comments anger winning wrestler. Wrestler interrupts TV interview. Oh, with blistering criticism of commissioner. No, so Conrad Thompson is going to be interviewed. Excuse me, not DUKANE Spears. I had to read that right. And this will be in the back anyway, so let's go to the back. I understand that Cole Casey is about to talk to our WLW Commissioner, Conrad Thompson. Take it away, Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest right now is the WLW Commissioner, Conrad Thompson. Conrad, or excuse me, Commissioner. Yeah, you better get it right, Cole. I'm sorry. A statement has been made last week by the owner of Big Box Wrestling, Vance McMahon, saying he wants their belt back. If he doesn't get it now, he is going to make his home here in We Live Wrestling. I believe the entire roster. What do you make of that? Let me chat you up, Cole Casey. I don't give a damn what that man wants to do, but he is not coming here. He is not invading the rest of his roster here in this federation. Now I understand he is going to make an appearance next week here on this show, and I will have a meeting with him. But just like how that wrestler right there, DUKANE Spears, won and is heading out of the ring, heading back to the locker room, that's how the rest of the big box wrestlers will do it. They're going to leave here. They are going to leave. What can they do? Scraper is the champion, but nobody on that roster can take that belt off of the two-belt behemoth. So DUKANE Spears, nice try today, but you're heading home, fat pal. Your ass is out of here, all right? And here comes DUKANE Spears, 63. Wrestler interrupts TV interview with blistering criticism of commissioner, increased wrestler's grudge grade by 3 points. As I increase his grudge grade, he is about to say something. He goes from a 4 to a 7. He tells Commissioner Conrad Thompson that he is no match for the owner. You're just a commissioner, but he is the owner of a promotion, the CEO, and the president. He is all three. If you think you are a match toe-to-toe with the owner, Vance McMahon, you have one thing coming. You're just a sorry commissioner who can't handle day-to-day business in We Live Wrestling. That shocks Conrad Thompson, folks. We got to go to a commercial break. Cole Casey, get the hell out of there. I'm going, Brog. That is it for that. Folks, I can't wait to see what kind of chaos is going to happen next week as Vance McMahon pays a visit to We Live Wrestling all the way from Los Angeles, California. And we're going to be holding, what did I say the city was? Cleveland? We're going to be holding Saturday Night Slam in Cleveland, Ohio. All right, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Put that down. Put him down, and put him down, and put him down. Our next match, the Crippler is going to be in action. And already in the ring is a jobber, talent enhancement. But for real fans, a jobber. The Crippler will make her way. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the fast action card deck for this match. All right, her name is Susan Loser. Ring name is Susie. I think that's a pretty good name for her, Susan Loser. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall. Already in the ring. From Loserville, USA, this is Susie. And the fans, I think they're taking a liking to Susie, showing that she is a face. Her opponent, the Crippler's music hits, folks. From the gym, the Crippler. Take a look at how jacked the Crippler is. Folks, she is probably going to be a future WLW Women's World Champion. She is jacked, and again, she has that wrench. She has a TV. Oh, she's going to be the underdog in this match. What? Because Susie has a TV grade of C, and the Crippler has a TV grade of D. So you mean to tell me that Susie is favored in this match? What in the hot hell? All right, as I was saying, oh yeah, the Crippler has a TV grade of D with a grudge grade of 15. Susie has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 0. It's the Crippler and Susie. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 4. We're going to highlight reel O. The Crippler's foe, I forgot who it was. Let me refresh my memory. We roll a 43 in highlight reel O. 43 says that's a celebrity. We don't have any. Let me see. Let me look at it because I could probably incorporate something instead of a celebrity. Celebrity 3 makes insulting comment about underdog wrestler. Oh, okay. So no celebrity. Let's roll again. Well, we won't roll. No post-match. No pre-match, excuse me. Let's get on to the match. This is a talent enhancement match for the Crippler. Cheat. Susie does not have cheat. The Crippler has cheat with a star. Uh-oh. We roll a 1. A loaded boot or pad. We'll say a loaded boot. The Crippler gives Susie an Irish whip. Up against the rope, Susie comes back. The Crippler makes Susie eat a big boot. Susie goes down hard, and let's put down the chips. Susie goes down hard. 2 points for the Crippler. What? That was a big boot from Susie, and what the hell does she have in that? Because what did I say? What did I say? Yeah, a big boot from the Crippler. Susie didn't know what hit her. She hasn't gotten up yet. What the hell is inside the Crippler's boots? Next is Smart. The Crippler is in control. She does not have Smart. We spin it around, and it is Favorite. The only quality that Susie has is Favorite, and with a star, she's going to go on offense against this Jack Wrestler 5. Susie comes back. Oh, and she's a ring rope neck. Huh? Ring rope, ring rope neck snap. Oh, putting the crippler up between the ropes and drops her down on the neck. A neck snap from Susie. Nicely done. 2 points. They're tied on the match track. Title holder. Nobody has a title holder. We spin it around. Mean. Susie does not have mean. The crippler has mean, but only on a square. She's on a circle. Cheat. Uh-oh, this will go to the crippler who has cheat. The crippler, as I said, the crippler can be a future WLW Women's World Champion if she don't cheat. She has all the attributes, but if she stopped cheating and using that wrench, then she can do some things. Okay, we rolled a 2. Oh, and she gouges the eye of Susie. And who in the hell is refereeing this match? That will be Lola Cloud. Gouging the eye of Susie. Lola Cloud, she missed that. She needs to pay attention. I think she is not on her job as of late. So 1 point for the crippler. Next is trailing. Susie is trailing. We roll a 2. Oh, and she evades the offense of crippler. The crippler, she gets 2 points. I think that's the only thing Susie can do is evade the crippler. Again, the crippler is jacked. TV. This will go to Susie. She has a TV grade of C. The crippler has D. This will go to Susie. A 6. Oh, she catches the crippler with an uppercut. The crippler rocks. And that is for 1 point. Susie is pulling on all the stops here, trailing. Uh-oh, this will go to the crippler, and it's a comeback surge as she kicks Susie, and she gets 3 points. Favorite. Susie is favorite. She's going back on offense. She is going back on offense. We're going to have to roll for points, but we roll a 3 for a second rope fist drop. Susie pulling out every maneuver she can, but she pulls out a fist drop, plants it on the crippler. She gets a point. Next is grudge. Susie has 0. The crippler has 15, and this will go to the crippler. Uh-oh, can she shift the momentum back to her? We roll a 2. The crippler surfboard onto Susie for 3 points. Let's see what else will the crippler do. Oh, and it's another grudge grade again. This will go to the crippler. She stays on offense. We roll a 3, turning that surfboard into a shoulder tackle as Susie goes flying into the corner. 1 point. A brutal shoulder tackle from the crippler. Good God. The crippler is in control. She has mean, but only on a square. She is on a circle, so we spin it around. This will be for agile. Before Susie, she does not have agile. Helped. Susie is not helped. Let me see if crippler has anything. Nope, she doesn't have anything of importance. So she is not helped also. Mean, a submission, and again, the crippler has mean, but she can only use it on a square. She is on a circle. Uh-oh, nobody's in control, so we spin it around. Quick. Susie does not have quick, and the crippler does not have quick. Next is helped. Nobody is in control. We spin that around. Powerful. Susie does not have powerful. The crippler does not have powerful. The crowd is getting restless, so we're going to roll, and this will be for the favorite wrestler. 5 points. Oh. Next is grudge, and again, the crippler has 15. Susie has 0. We roll a 3. The crippler, she's got a chokehold on Susie. A chokehold on Susie. Susie is going out. The crippler lands on a fatigue chip, so that means Susie will need the AAA 11 to 43. Let's see, Lola Cloud will raise the hand 3 times. 64, that is 1. 36. She raises her hand, showing that she is still alive. Still alive in this match. A great showing for Susie, a newcomer from the academy. Heavy. Susie does not have heavy, and the Crippler does not have heavy. Next is quick. Nobody is in control. And again, heavy. Nobody has it. Trailing. Both wrestlers. Oh, nope, they're not tied. So the trailing wrestler is Susie. She comes back with a knife hand chop to the chest of the Crippler. It rings out here in the Chesapeake Insurance Auto. What is it? The Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena. It ranged out. 2 points for Susie. She goes for the pin. She lands on a fatigue chip. The Crippler will need the AAA TV grade 11 to 43 to kick out. 30 of 63. That is one. Uh-oh. Finally, the Crippler kicks out at 2. Get rid of that for her and get rid of that for her. Both of them have one fatigue chip. The Crippler, she is struggling to put away Susie. Powerful. Susie's in control, but she does not have powerful. We spin it around. Mean. The Crippler has Mean on a square. She is on a square. The Crippler, can she put Susie away? 4 points. A palm strike to Susie for 1 point. Susie collapses to the mat. The Crippler is going for the pin. Another fatigue chip. This is Susie's last. Again, she will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. She does at 15. What in the hot hell? And no more fatigue chips for Susie. Cheat. Uh-oh, I think this will put her away. This will put Susie away. The Crippler has cheat with a star. She can use it anywhere on the match track. We roll a 1, a loaded boot, and again, the Crippler gives a mouthful of boot to Susie. Susie is down. That is for, oh, we're going to have to roll. She's knocked out, folks. I believe she is knocked out. 4 points. Instantly goes to the finisher. And the Crippler's finisher is the Crippler Death. Crippler Clutch. A Cobra Clutch. She needs to execute it from 11 to 25. But Susie is still down. 45. No, she goes back to the gold square. The Crippler is having a rough time in putting away this jobber. Cheat. The Crippler is in control. She has cheat. We roll a 3. The Crippler. Another loaded boot on. Does she have that wrench in her boot? Does she have a wrench in her boot? Susie collapses down again. 2 points. Folks, I think the referee needs to stop this match. The Crippler is having her way with Susie. And why am I rolling? Next is trailing. The Crippler is trailing behind Susie. We roll a 3. Another big boot from the Crippler. Susie is back down for 3 points. The Crippler is going for the pin. No more fatigue chips for Susie. She has a C. The TV grade will be lowered now to a D. She needs to kick out from 11 to 16. Can she do it? Will she do it in this incredible showing against the Crippler? 23. That is 1. 24. That is 2. And count it. That is 3 with a 45. Finally, the Crippler, after all this time, has put away Susie. And it took several big boots. And I think it's loaded, folks. I think it is loaded. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 6. Who won the match? Heel. Susie is a face. The Crippler is a heel. And we're going to U. Highlight Reel U. Okay, there we go. We roll a 45. 45 in highlight reel U says, heel win results face increasing TV grade by 1 letter grade. What? 45. Heel win results face increasing TV grade by 1 letter grade. I've never seen that before. So Susie will go from a C to a B. It looks like she won't be a jobber after all. We're going to have to create a new one if this continues. Okay, from a C to a B. But that was a great performance from Susie, the crippler. Having a rough time with that match, even though she was jacked. Susie was very athletic. Man, she was good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by Susie. She was good. Okay, folks, when we come back, the superstars and quad and no, we're gonna do we're gonna come. We're not gonna come back. We're going to stay. We're gonna have the intermission after this match for the main event. So, all right, Lola Cloud will be getting out of there. Let's get a tag team specialist, Zane Price. Tag team action. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the fast action card deck. Folks, our main event for the WLW World Tag Team Championship in a fiery four-way. A fiery four-way. Okay, we shuffled up that. Zane Price is ready. We're going to put down the Save a Partner chips whenever a pinfall happens. Put that there and put this one here. These two factions are no strangers to each other. The Superstars and Quad. The Superstars now make up Big Bad Wolf Glasgow and Brother Man Vince Spanks. Before it was Big Bad Wolf Glasgow and Mega Morgan, who was at that time world champion. He was part of the Superstars, but he had to leave We Live Wrestling, and Big Bad Wolf and Glasgow, they acquired the services, well, the help from Brother Man Vince Spanks. I think this is going to be a huge tag team match, folks, a huge one. Let's head on down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match is set for one fall. First, representing the Superstars, weighing 312 pounds, from the woods, Big Bad Wolf. Does he have anything of importance? Nope, he doesn't. His tag team partner, weighing 300 pounds, from Scotland, Glasgow. Does Glasgow have anything of importance? Oh, yes. Will not use specialty for 3 matches. Well, we're going to have to erase all that because that was a few months ago. Like 7 months ago. And he is healed from whatever injury he had, so I'm going to erase that. Hope I'm not shaking you folks too bad. All right, I had a lot of erasing to do. I'll erase more of that later on. All right, Glasgow and Big Bad Wolf. I think there will be the underdogs. Let's see. And their opponents, weighing 245 pounds, from Rochester, New York, Papa Doc. And his tag team partner, 240 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, the Wild Child, Mason Sensation Quad. The leader, the Wild Child, Mason Sensation, with his right-hand man, his second in command, Papa Doc. And from the looks of it, they will be, let's see, Mason Sensation has a TV grade of B. But you know what? They'll be the underdogs because Glasgow has a TV grade of A. So we're going to switch them. Papa Doc and Mason Sensation will be the underdogs. Glasgow has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 56. Big Bad Wolf has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 39. Looks like Glasgow will start off the match here with Papa Doc. Papa Doc, can't see his. He has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 32. Mason Sensation has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 40. This ongoing situation within Quad, Mason Sensation, Papa Doc, and the two-belt behemoth, Scraper, believes that Shock Lesnar, the reigning WLW Junior World Champion, is getting too big for the group. They're going to have to knock him down to size. Mason Sensation tried that last week, or was it the week before, to capture the Junior World Championship from Papa Doc, not Papa Doc, from Shock Lesnar, but that did not happen. That did not happen. And I think the decision was reversed to a no decision because for some reason they had to get Conrad Thompson in the middle of that. Okay, the fast action card deck has been. Oh, and we're going to roll for post-match. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel O. All right, here we go. A huge match here on Saturday Night Slam from Baltimore. A 22. 22 go to highlight reel P. We're going next door to grab some candles. All right, we're in highlight reel P, and we rolled a 46 in highlight reel P. Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler talks impressive trash. Increase ally and wrestler TV grade. Oh, one letter grade. Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler. That is it will be Scraper, the two-belt behemoth. Got some comments from him earlier. Okay, that was 64. Highlight reel P. Or 46, excuse me. Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler talks impressive trash. Increase ally and wrestler TV grade, one letter grade. Scraper says that the superstars are irrelevant here and We Live Wrestling now. They're nowhere near championship contenders or anything else in We Live Wrestling. So, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler talks impressive trash. Increase ally and a wrestler, one TV grade. Scraper is already at AAA. He can't go any higher in this game. Papa Doc and Mason Sensation, the allies of Scraper, they will gain a TV grade. They both have a B. They will go up from a B to an A. Trying to get back to main event status here. All right, there we go. What are you doing, Lola? Papa Doc is going to start off this tag team match. Fast action card deck has been shuffled. We flip over the first card. It is agile. Nobody is in control. Powerful. Glasgow. Let's put Scraper down here. Oh, nope, he's on the wrong side. Scraper down here. Glasgow. He is powerful with a star. Papa Doc does not have powerful. So this will, oh, does he? Nope, he does not. This will go to Glasgow. All 300 pounds, 6'3" of Glasgow. We roll a 6. Glasgow starts off with a face first airplane toss. That's what it says, right? Yep, face first airplane toss. Papa Doc goes flying through the air across the mat, and that we're going to have to roll for points. We roll a 1, and I forgot to put them down on the match track. 1 point for Glasgow. Will there be a tag? We roll a 1, no tag. Next, object. Glasgow does not have an object. Papa Doc does not have an object. Heavy. Glasgow is heavy with a star. Papa Doc does not have heavy. This will go to Glasgow. He stays on offense. We roll a 1. Oh, and a splash. A splash onto Papa Doc for 1 point. This has been a heated rivalry ever since, what? I forgot what happened. But it has been a heated rivalry. At 1 point for Glasgow, and we're going to have to roll for tag. Offensive scoring team tags and makes double team maneuver, score an additional point. Glasgow tags in the Big Bad Wolf. A powerful superstar here in We Live Wrestling, as they both scoop up Papa Doc and they body slam him. Highlight reel A or B. A is odds, B is even. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel B. Let's roll. We roll a 12 in highlight reel B. Wrestler gets help from fan, who bashes opponent over head with chair. 1 point. The wrestler is Big Bad Wolf. And Glasgow, Big Bad Wolf, is the legal man. Again, wrestler gets help from fan, who bashes opponent over the head with a chair. 1 point. Mason Sensation is trying to get into the ring, but Zane Price, he tries to intercept that, as he is going over the rules with Papa Doc and Mason Sensation. And folks, somebody is at ringside with a steel chair and knocks it upside the head of Big Bad Wolf. Glasgow is still going. He's running him out of the ring, and that is for how many points? 1 point for Mason Sensation and Papa Doc. We're going to roll. Who in the hell was that? Who was that, folks? And where's security? What's going on here? This is a campus, isn't it? I'm pretty sure they have tight security. This is a university campus, and security is allowing a fan with a chair to hit one of the wrestlers. We roll a 3. No tag. Next card, Papa Doc is in control, but he does not have favorite. And strong. Big Bad Wolf is strong with a star. He can use it anywhere on the match track. We're going to roll. We roll a 1. A chokehold on Papa Doc. 1 point for the Big Bad Wolf and Glasgow. Let's roll for a tag. Hot tag, non-scoring team. Papa Doc, he gets out of that chokehold, and he finally tags in Mason Sensation, the Wild Child, the leader of Quad. We have a highlight reel again, A or B. A is odds, B is even. We roll 1. We're going to highlight reel A, odds. We roll 66, go to highlight reel C. Uh-oh, something's about to crank up in this match. We roll a 44. Go to highlight reel E. Something definitely is about to crank up, folks, in this match. All right, here we go. Highlight reel E. We roll a 42 in highlight reel E. 42 says break in action. Wrestler returns with substance that causes allergic reaction in opponent. Match resumes. Well, that result won't go for any of these characters, so let's roll again. It will work for the graveyard shift, Fright Night, She Undertaker, and the rest of the family. All right, a 61 in Highlight Reel E. Wrestler's long lost father slash mentor shows up ringside, injures. Let's read it again. Wrestler's long lost father mentor shows up ringside, inspires wrestler, score with a dice roll for a die roll of points, and increase wrestler's TV grade one letter grade. All right, long lost father. Let's not use the long lost father, but we will use mentor. Who could that mentor be? Big Bad Wolf, has been losing of late before before the hiatus, and he couldn't come up. He had a championship match with Scraper for the WLW World Championship. That was a huge match, but he couldn't come up with the victory or the what am I looking in the women's pile for? Or the belt. A mentor. All right. I know who that mentor can be. Someone is coming out through the entranceway, folks. Who is that? And just like that, I couldn't get him real quick. Where is he? Where did I put him? Oh, let me see. Let me look in this aisle. Let me look in this pile. Is he in here? I'm looking for Big Red Haggerty. He was a mentor for these wrestlers. He's head trainer at the We Live Wrestling Academy. Well, where did I put Big Brother? Big Brother. Where did I put Big Red? Big Red Haggerty. Where are you? I'm pretty sure he's in here somewhere. I don't want to waste too much time. All right, I have him. Yep, that. Him. All right, him. 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 Or did I put him back in the box? I think I put him back in the face of the mat box. Whoops! I should have. If I would have known that he would make a return, I would have kept him out of the box. But Big Red Haggerty, well, let's pretend Big Red Haggerty is here at ringside. Oh, what a surprise! What a surprise here. Big Red Haggerty at ringside, and he is in the corner of Glasgow and the Big Bad Wolf, inspiring him. He's saying something to them, and we're gonna have to roll for points also. Oh, okay, and it will be just 2 points, and also increase wrestler's TV grade by one letter grade. So Big Bad Wolf will go from a C up to a B. And Glasgow will go from an A to a double A. How about that? All right, let's continue on with the match. Since they scored a point, let's see if there's a tag. We roll a 3, no tag. Heavy. Big Bad Wolf does not have heavy. Mason Sensation, of course, does not have heavy. Nobody is in control. We spin it around. Specialty. Big Bad Wolf's specialty is a standing leg drop for 3 points. Mason's specialty is a super kick for 2 points. This will go to the trailing wrestler. And from out of nowhere, a super kick from Mason Sensation, 2 points. Let's roll to see if there's a tag. We roll a 2, no tag. Wild card. Uh-oh. We're going to tag team. Wild card. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We roll a 22. 22 says, is the wrestler cheat? Rules violation unseen by referee. Wrestler scores 2 points. If not, match stopped for rules violation. Wrestler loses 1 point as opponent regroups. Big Bad Wolf does not cheat. So this will go to Mason. Again, 22. Match stopped for rules violation. Wrestler loses 1 point. Big Bad Wolf. Well, let's say he'll lose a point because well, that happened before anything else. Big Red. What rule violation did he do? Well, the match is stopped by Zane Price, so everybody can regroup. As Mason Sensation and Papa Doc, they are shocked that Big Red Haggerty is here in the arena. Okay, next. Oh, and they lose a point, don't they? Yeah, did I move him back? Yep, I think I did. Helped. Uh-oh. Highlight reel G, M, or V. Mason Sensation has G, so this will be for Gang. We're heading to highlight reel G, folks, and uh-oh. Business is about to boom. We're at, there we go, highlight reel G. We roll a 64 in highlight reel G. Gang member enters ring and delivers cheap shot, which ignites free-for-all between wrestlers, gang members, spectators, celebrities, order eventually restored, double disqualification. Well, this will be a free-for-all for all the wrestlers, including gang members, but no spectators and no celebrities. All right, cheap shot. That was 64. Cheap shot from gang member. That is Scraper, as Scraper, look at there, he just climbs over that one rope, the 2-belt behemoth, and he clocks Big Bad Wolf. Oh my damn. And everybody is now in a huge brawl in the ring. Quad and the superstars, let's see here, for storyline reason, Shock Lesnar is not a part of this brawl. Very fishy, huh? Very fishy. But let's get Brother Man Vince Banks. He'll be a part of this brawl since he is a part of the superstars. Now, I know I could find Vince Banks. Yep, here he is. He comes out of the locker room. Folks, they are exchanging lefts and right in the ring. Zane Price is calling for the bell, a double disqualification for both teams. Anything else? That was 64. Nope, and that is it. And we're going to end the match at that. A double disqualification between Quad and the Superstars. As Scraper comes in to interfere, clocks the devil out of Big Bad Wolf and creates a huge brawl in the ring. Folks, our main event is next. It's the Fiery Four-Way for the WLW World Tag Team Championships. The Oakland Raiders, Fright Night, the Superhero Brothers, and Demolition. They're going to get it on here tonight on Saturday Night Slam.
Now, Goodyear Technology brings you a new steel-belted radio for the 80s. Today, you need a tire that gives you fuel economy and all-season performance, wet, dry traction, and long tread life, hydroplaning resistance, and dry road stability. New Arriva. Even its footprint tells you it's different. Only from Goodyear. Goodyear Arriva. Goodyear.
We are back here on Saturday Night Slam. It is time for our main event of the evening. A Fiery Four-Way for the WLW World Tag Team Champions. The Oakland Raiders in their second reign here, and they have held the belt longer than the gods. and Quad, Mason Sensation and Papa Doc. They're in their second reign, folks, and here comes one of the challengers. They are from the power plant, and we're going to put down two more markers. They are coming from the power plant. We have the save a partner chips down. And this will be for the okay, I got that right. Yep, I got it right. Okay, we will have the underdog and the favorite, and we will have the middle and the what's it called? Second middle? Something middle. I forgot what it's called. I know it's the term is used in the three-way and four-way rule. The high middle and the low middle. Oh, okay, the high middle and the low middle. Oh, we're gonna have to determine that too. All right, let's go ahead. We have out of the ring charts. Well, I think it's something will be generated out of the ring through the highlight reel and the wild card. So let's don't have the that's not use out of the ring chart for this match. Okay, now here comes Demolition, Destro, Steel, and Mountain Ridge, both double A's with a grudge grade of 10. I think they are going to be the underdogs in this match. Rock Hanson, move on up. There you go. Now, here comes the Superhero Brothers, who've made a name for themselves here in We Live Wrestling. The Strike, Man's Hero, and Backman, BAC, Chance Hero. Backman has a triple A for his TV grade and a grudge grade of 4. The Strike has an A for his TV grade and a grudge grade of 1. The lights have gone out here, and where are we at? The Chesapeake explosion. What? Chesapeake and Employers Insurance Arena on the campus of the University of Baltimore, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Of smoke coming through the entranceway here inside the arena as Voorhees Myers and Dan Mike Haddonfield, they are making their way to the ring. And a huge pop for the WLW World Tag Team Champions, Ray Ray Rogue and Ray Moon, the Oakland Raiders. This is a fiery four-way match for the WLW World Tag Team Championships. All right, let's go ahead and sort everybody out. The Oakland Raiders, they both have a TV grade of A. Ray Ray has a grudge grade. Oh, I missed the Fright Night. Fright Night. Everybody is a huge tag team here. This tag team roster is stacked. Fright Night. Voorhees Myers has a double A and a grudge grade of 17. Dan Mike Haddonfield has a double A and a grudge grade of 21. The tag champions, Ray Ray has a double A and a grudge grade of 25. Ray Moon has a double A and a grudge grade of 24. This is a huge main event, folks. A huge main event for the WLW World Tag Team Championship. Let's see. All right. All right. Ray Ray and Ray Moon, they will be favored. They will be favored. Under them will be Fright. Oh, it's tough. Under them will be Fright Night. Oh, no. You know what? Let's make it the Superhero Brothers. All right. Can everybody see that? Yep. All right. Scoot you guys up. Destro, nope. Denmike, Haddonfield, and Voorhees Myers Friday night. They will be the underdogs. And beneath them will be Demolition. Let's make it nice and neat. All right, let's roll for post-match. Nope, excuse me, pre-match. We roll a 5. We're going to highlight reel R. All right, let's roll. We roll a 16 in highlight reel R. 16 says, face appeals to crowd, and while doing so, heel strikes face with an object, and we're going to have to roll for how many times, and score 1 point for each blow. That's the, it will always go to the favored. That will be the Oakland Raiders, as they are taking in this huge response, good response from the crowd, along with the Superhero Brothers. And just like that, Fright Night, Demolition, they are going to town on both the Oakland Raiders and the Superhero Brothers. Ring the bell. Here we go. Oh, and with an object. What object? Well, only normal object is a steel chair. Both Fright Night and Demolition, they have a steel chair. So the bell didn't ring yet. And 4 brutal blows. Now let's see which one. Is it Fright Night, odds, or Demolition, even? It is even, and that will be Demolition, 4 points. That's how many times they hit the Oakland Raiders with the steel chair. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, will there be a tag? And we're starting off brutal, folks. Ring the bell. 5 offensive scoring team tags. Destro Steel. I forgot to do the introductions. Destro Steel tags in Mountain Ridge. These are 2 big old boys from the power plant. Destro Steel is 306 pounds, 7'1", and Mountain Ridge is 311 pounds, 6'8". Destro tags in Mountain Ridge. Here we go. Powerful. Mountain Ridge is in control. He does have powerful, and on his circle, he can use it on a circle. We roll a 1. Behind the back brain buster from Mountain Ridge onto Ray. That is 3 huge points. Oh my damn. Will there be a tag? 2, no tag. TV. Okay. Ray has a TV grade of AA. Voorhees Myers has AA. Mountain Ridge has AA. The strike has A. To break the tie, this will go. You know what? Let me read this again so I can get this straight. All of them have TV grades the same except for the strike, so he won't be in this tiebreaker. Okay. In the event that both wrestlers have the specific skill named on a fast action card, or if they have identical TV grade or grudge grades, award the move and point to whichever wrestler is trailing in the match. This is determined by comparing the position of the wrestler's token on the match. Okay. If both wrestlers are on the same space, award the move and points to the favored wrestler. So the Oakland Raiders will be favored. All right. About to wreck my brain. About to make it difficult. More difficult than it is. Okay. The Oakland Raiders are going on offense. We roll a 6. Airplane spin from Ray to Mountain Ridge. This is for 4 points. We roll for tag. Offensive scoring team tags Ray. Goes to his corner. He tags in Ray Moon. And here we go. Come get yourself some, Ray. Next is favorite. Ray does not have favorite. Voorhees Myers does not have favorite. Mountain Ridge does not have favorite. And the Strike does not have favorite. Powerful, and it's a submission. Ray Moon has powerful, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Voorhees Myers is powerful with a star. Mountain Ridge is powerful on a circle. He is on a circle, but the star overrides, and the Strike does not have powerful. Voorhees Myers is going to get in onto the action. We roll a 5. Oh, no, it's a submission. What am I doing? Okay, let's read this. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. If the opponent is strong, a die roll of 1 to 4. He is going to apply this on to Ray Moon. Ray Moon is strong, so Ray Moon will roll 1 to 4 to break the hold. Voorhees Myers has a vicious headlock on Ray Moon. We roll. It's a 2. Ray Moon gets out of that headlock. Let's see. Everybody scored. Helped. Ray Moon is in control. Oh, no. Voorhees Myers is in control, and he has no help. All right. Let me see what's up. Do they have anything? I forgot to read to see if they have anything of importance. No, nothing of importance. No help. They don't have the help quality, so She Undertaker will not be making an appearance here tonight. Next is... Oh, but we have to spin it around. So it is powerful. Ray Moon is powerful on a square. He's on a circle. The Strike is not powerful. Mountain Ridge is powerful on a circle, so this will go to him. He is on offense. Reroll a 3. A vertical suplex lifting up Ray Moon and drops him 3 points for Mountain Ridge and Demolition. The momentum is on their side, and we will no tag. Uh-oh, folks. Object. Mountain Ridge is in control, but he does not have an object, so we are going to spin it around. Helped. No helped quality. Signature. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. It's Grudge. Ray Moon has a 24. Voorhees has a 17. The Strike has a 1. And Mountain Ridge has a 10. This will go to Ray Moon. We roll a 3. Chokehold. Chokehold on Mountain Ridge from Ray Moon. 2 points. We roll a 4. Offensive scoring team tags. Ray Moon tags back in Ray. TV. Uh-oh. Ray has a double A. Voorhees Myers has a double A. Mountain Ridge has a double A. The Strike has an A. To break the tie, this will go to the trailing wrestler, both. And this will go to Ray, and he's favored. He's the favored wrestler. We roll a 6. Ray with a running bulldog, and that is for 4 points. Is there a tag? 2. No tag. Quick. Ray is in control. He has Quick on a circle. He's on a circle, and he is still in control. Still on offense. We roll a 4. A super kick from Ray to Mountain Ridge. 2 points. He is going for the pin. It's a fatigue chip. Mountain Ridge will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. 25, he kicks out. And the fatigue chip. Only one fatigue chip for either the underdog and the low middle. That's how I'm going to do it. Is there a tag? We roll a 5. Oh, offensive scorer team tags. Ray tags back in Ray Moon. Strong, and it's a submission. Ray has strong on a square. He's on a square. Voorhees Myers does not have strong. Mountain Ridge does not have strong. The strike has strong, but only on a circle. He's on a circle. They haven't moved off the match down the match track yet. So to break the tie, again, this will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is the strike. Since they don't have the same TV grades, I got that right. And it's a 6. And submission. What am I looking at? A submission. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1, 2, 3. If the opponent is strong, 1, 2, 4. Ray Moon is strong. He is strong. So he's going to need the die roll of 1 to 4. The strike has a submission hold on Ray Moon. And let's see if Ray Moon will get out. A roll of 5. No, a point for the strike and Backman. We roll again. Another 5. Ray Moon can't get out of that submission. And finally he gets out. And will there be a tag? We roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags and makes double team maneuver score an extra point. The strike tags in the Backman. They both do a double stereo drop kick to Ray Moon, and Backman is in. Finally, they're in on the action. Fright Night, they need to. Fright Night, they need to get on in the. Here we go. Wild card. We're going to tag team wild card. Where is it? There we go. Tag team wild card. We roll 25. 25 says is the wrestler favorite. Deafening crowd noise foils confuses opposing team, score 1 point. If not, opposing team connives to deliver double blows to wrestler, opponent scores 3 points. Ray Moon is not favorite. The opposing team will be the underdogs, and that is Fright Night. Connives to deliver double blows to wrestler as Rock Hansen is trying to sort out some kind of confusion with the other teams. Voorhees Myers, a vicious blow. Oh no, both Voorhees and Dead Mike performing vicious blows on Ray Moon. How many points? 3 points for Voorhees and Dead Mike. Finally, let's see if there's a tag for offensive scoring team tags. Voorhees Myers tags in Dead Mike. Come get yourself some Dead Mike. Here we go. Finally, we have a good tag team action. Fiery 4-way for the WLW World Tag Team Championship. Smart. And Dead Mike is in control. He does not have Smart. We spin it around. Let's see if this will go for anybody else. Favorite. Ray Moon is not favorite. Backman is not favorite. Mountain Ridge is not favorite. Trailing. Who is trailing? Both the Backman and Dead Mike, they're tied on the match track, so this will have to go. Let's see. Will it go to the high middle? I think this will go to the high middle. As we roll a 4, and Backman reverses and an axe bomb for 3 points. We roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags and another double maneuver, and they get an extra point, and they perform a double drop kick on Mountain Ridge. Cheat. The strike is in control, but he does not have cheat, so we will spin it around for everybody else. Quick. Ray Moon does not have quick. Dead Mike has quick, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Mountain Ridge does not. Oh, yeah, Mountain Ridge has quick with a star. So Mountain Ridge, this will go to Mountain Ridge, showing how quick that 311-pound frame can be. We roll a 1, a flying clothesline for 3 points. Mountain Ridge is going for the pin. He pins Ray Moon. Ray Moon will need a TV grade 11 to 43 AAA to get out. That is, 54. That is 1. 46. That is 2, as the other team's trying to scramble to him. And, that was close. 34. The high, middle, and the favorite now have 1 fatigue chip left. Will there be a tag? We roll a 3. No tag. Title holder, and this will go to Ray Moon and Ray Rogue. They have the titles, and it's a power surge. 1 point. Ray Moon scoops up Mountain Ridge. He is going for the pin. It's another fatigue chip. Mountain Ridge will need the AAA 11 to 43 to kick out. He does. That is a 1. Roll of 12. No more fatigue chips for the favorite. The underdog and the low middle. Will there be a tag? We roll a 4. Offensive scoring team tags. Ray Moon tags in Ray. You know what? This is a good tag team, and I'm pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure, and I'm proud that I'm not confusing myself with this match. TV. All right. Ray has a double A. Dead Mike has a double A. Mountain Ridge has a double A. The Strike has an A. This will go to the favorite wrestler, and that is Ray, since they all have tied TV grades. And Ray is on offense. We roll a 4, a body slam, scooping up Mountain Ridge with a body slam for 5. Nope, 4 points. And automatically he is about to go for his finisher. They are about to go for their finisher. They call it an Old Ray aided pile driver. They need to hit it from 11 to 24. 56. Nope. They go back to the gold square. And agile. A submission. Ray is not agile. Dead Mike is agile on a square. He's on a circle. Mountain Ridge is not agile. And the Strike does not have agile. Mean. Ray does not have mean. Dead Mike does not have mean. Mountain Ridge does not have mean. And the Strike does not have mean. Oh, okay. Specialty. Nobody's in control. Trailing. And this will go to Fright Night. They are trailing. They can get back in this match. And we are going to roll for points. 5 points. Will there be a tag? We roll a 5. Offensive scoring team tags. Fright Night. Dead Mike tags in Voorhees Myers. And here we go. TV. Okay, again, Ray has a double A. Voorhees Myers has a double A. Mountain Ridge has a double A. The Strike has an A. This will go to the favorite wrestler. As always, it will be Ray. He's back on offense. We roll a 2. Roll up. He rolls up. Voorhees Myers. 2 points. Yep. 4 points. He is going for the pin. No more fatigue chips for the underdog and the low middle. Let's see here. Who is he going to roll up? Well, he's going to roll up Mountain Ridge, since Mountain Ridge is ahead. He's going to roll up Mountain Ridge. He has a double A. It will be lowered now to an A. 11 to 33 for Mountain Ridge to kick out. 56, that is 1. 65, that is 2. Oh, 64. That is 3. The Oakland Raiders, they have retained the WLW World Tag Team Championship in an excellent main event fiery four-way tag team match. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 6. Who won the match? Face won the match. We are going to highlight Real T. Uh-oh. We roll a 65 and highlight Real T. Face win results in opportunity to generate heat. Increase TV grade on a dice roll or not. If face wants to work crowd, roll 1 die. On die roll of 1, 2, or 3, increase face TV grade by 1 letter grade. On a die roll of 4 or 5, increase heels TV grade by 1 letter grade. On a die roll of 6, no changes are made. Note, face can choose to retreat to dressing room without working the crowd. Well, they are going to work the crowd because they defended their titles and retain in a great offensive exchange between all 4 teams. So this was a good tag team match. So they are going to soak it in as the fans go wild for the Oakland Raiders. Okay, let's roll. We roll a 4. On a die roll of 4 or 5, increase heels TV grade by 1 letter grade. Uh-oh. Is some of the fans, are they tired of the Oakland Raiders now? So it's going to be the heels, and it's going to be Demolition and Voorhees Myers. Uh-oh. Both teams have a TV grade of A, and it's going to go up. Let's choose one of them. It's going to be Mountain Ridge and Destro since they were leading out of the heels. So Demolition will gain a TV grade. Mountain Ridge will go from a AA to a AAA, as well as Destro Steel. All right, change these real quick and end the show. It wasn't quite exciting today, but that tag team match, the main event for the tag titles was exciting. Ray Moon and Ray Rogue, the Oakland Raiders, they successfully retained the WLW World Tag Team Championship, excuse me. Why I keep saying championships? All right, folks. Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat. Let's stop that. There we go. Oh, let's stop that too. You know what? Go back. There we go. All right. Go back. Face to the Mat has been Why do I keep saying that? Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. If you want this awesome game on your tabletop, hit the link in the description down below. Again, folks, major news. Vance McMahon, the owner, president, and CEO of Big Box Wrestling, he is going to make an appearance next week in Cleveland, Ohio, as Saturday Night Slam will be in Cleveland. And we have other things going on, more developing things. But the big thing is Vance McMahon. That's big. That is huge. The owner of the #1 wrestling promotion in the world is going to make an appearance on our stage. All right, folks. Your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr., saying have a good one.